4 action heroes in a league of their own. Action League Now, next, here on Nicktoons. They're walking and talking and all grown up. Next, right here on Nicktoons. Up next, Rudy's got the chalk, and anything can happen. Chalk Zone is next, right here on Nicktoons. It's time for 2 twisted twins. Edgar and Ellen coming up next, right here on Nicktoons. Coming up, 4 reasons to keep watching. Fantastic Four, World's Greatest Heroes. Next, right here on Nicktoons. Coming up, he's the biggest star in Tokyo. Kappa Mikey is up next, right here on Nicktoons. Don't go away. Coming up next, Vendetta shares the recipe for making beans, right here on Nicktoons. Keep it right here for burgers, burps, and who knows what else. Mr. Meaty is next, right here on Nicktoons. I wouldn't move if I were you. My Life as a Teenage Robot is coming up next, right here on Nicktoons. Lights, camera, Ricky. Ricky Sprocket, Showbiz Boy, is coming up next, right here on Nicktoons. Brace yourself. Rocket Power is next, right here on Nicktoons. Tommy Pickles and the gang are crawling your way. It's Rugrats, next, right here on Nicktoons. Don't go away. Speed Racer is next in line. Speed Racer, the next generation, coming up next, right here on Nicktoons. Get ready! SpongeBob SquarePants is up next, right here on Nicktoons. Don't go away! Tak is up next, and the Juju just keeps getting stronger. Tak and the Power of Juju, next, here on Nicktoons. Stick around, the Mighty Bee is buzzing your way next, right here on Nicktoons. Stick around, Ren and Stimpy is coming up next, right here on Nicktoons. The Secret Show is coming up next, right here on Nicktoons. It's time to save Chinatown and the world. 3 Delivery is next, right here on Nicktoons. How about a school that's 30 stories high? It's Wayside, up next, here on Nicktoons. It's time to save the world, mutant style. Wolverine and the X-Men is coming up next, right here on Nicktoons. Want more action? Another episode of Action League Now is up next, right here on Nicktoons. Stay right there for more All Grown Up. Another episode is next, right here on Nicktoons. Want to spend more time inside the Chalk Zone? Another episode is coming up next, right here on Nicktoons. Go Ghost again. Danny is back for more. Another episode of Danny Phantoms up next, right here on Nicktoons. More evil antics with Edgar and Ellen are coming up. Another episode is next, here on Nicktoons. More adventures with Manny are coming your way. Mas El Tigre is next on Nicktoons. Bueno. Flame on. More adventures with Fantastic Four, World's Greatest Heroes are coming up next, right here on Nicktoons. Stay right there. Even more adventures with Iron Man coming up next, right here on Nicktoons. Spend more time with Kappa Mikey. Another episode is up next, here on Nicktoons. We're getting even more fiendish. Another episode of Making Fiends is up next, right here on Nicktoons. Stick around for more meets at the mall. Another episode of Mr. Meaty is up next, right here on Nicktoons. Stay right there. Robot is coming back for more. Another episode is up next, right here on Nicktoons. Ricky Sprocket's Showbiz Boy keeps rolling. Another episode is up next, right here on Nicktoons. Hang on tight. There's more rocket power coming your way next, right here on Nicktoons. Next, more fun with Chucky, Tommy, Phil, and Will. More Rugrats coming up next, right here on Nicktoons. Stay tuned for even more speed. Another episode of Speed Racer The Next Generation is up next, right here on Nicktoons. Can't get enough of your favorite sponge? More SpongeBob SquarePants is up next, right here on Nicktoons. Up next, more Tack and the Power of Juju. Back-to-back Tack, right here on Nicktoons. There's more to come with another Ren and Stimpy. Up next, right here on Nicktoons. Shh, there are more secrets to come. Another episode of The Secret Show is next, right here on Nicktoons. Ready for more karate kicking action? Another 3 delivery is up next, right here on Nicktoons. We're back for more at Wayside. Another episode is up next, right here on Nicktoons. Mutant power continues. Wolverine and the X-Men are back for more, right here on Nicktoons.